Hey everybody, it's your girl Angie. Welcome back to Kiss My Cheeks TV. Thank you for coming over on a Thursday for the challenge chat. They're usually on Fridays. Fridays is challenge chat, Ostella, all of that good stuff. But I'm going to be on the road tomorrow. I'm picking up my niece and my nephew for a week. They'll be at my house next week, and I'm so excited. It's been a really long time since I've had little ones in the house. If you all don't know, my son is 20 years old. My niece and nephew are 8 and 10. So they're going to spend a week with Auntie Angie, so I have to pick them up. So I said, let me move the challenge chat till tonight. Now, y'all know I am, hey, Eric, going to ladies' night. Hey, Marlon, ladies' night is every Thursday. So I had to do the challenge chat at 6 so I can make sure I get out the house in time. I already got my little outfit, my hair, my makeup, so I am ready for Thursday night. Thank you, Andrew. Hey, Andrew. So that's why I'm a little bit extra glam tonight, but let's get into it. So, hey, M. I'm so happy to see everybody back. M, the chat. So tonight we're going to talk about the Challenge USA predictions. Now, I know a lot of you love Drew at Angel Cake Entertainment. I love Drew too. Drew released a video today where he went through a couple of categories of predictions for the season. I guarantee you these are not spoilers. I don't know the season. These are just my guesses. I want you all to guess along in the chat with me. But shout out to Drew for the idea. I know you all will check it out, but if not, go check out Angel Cake Entertainment. He had someone else on there with him. I can't remember the gentleman's name, but I was like, I wish Drew would have asked me to do this one. It looked kind of fun. So Drew, I stole your idea. I came up with a couple of categories of my own, and I said, that'll be a fun challenge chat, and I can put that together, and we could play tonight and have a good time and talk about the upcoming season, because I guarantee you we're going to blink our eyes and August will be here. And I can't wait because August is my birthday month. I'm just really excited. I'm really, really excited for the shows to come back. Big Brother. CBS, y'all be on the BS with releasing the Big Brother cast. Like, it's about to be August 2nd in a week and a half. Like, can we know who's going to be on the show, please? I know you all want to know. Christina has not given me the link. I do not have the link for the fantasy drafts yet, but I promise you, as soon as I get the link, I'm going to go on TikTok, Instagram, everywhere. I'm going to let you all know when I have the fantasy link, and immediately I'm going to set up a live for our fantasy party. Trust me, as soon as I have it, you all have it. I don't have it yet, but it has to be soon because Big Brother is starting in like 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Because no, next week is pretty much the last week of June, like 2 weeks. So we need our links, whoever is the creator of the links, so we could set up our teams because we ready. We ready. And this, I feel like these predictions will kind of help us think about who we want on our team as well. Somebody said it. I'm more excited for USA 2 than Big Brother 25. I don't know. But see, your name is Challenge Fan 2011, so I can see that. But I think I'm more excited for Big Brother 25. I'm a Big Brother stan. I love Big Brother. I love Big Brother Twitter. I just have a amazing time during Big Brother season. The only thing is I don't want, please, people, you all might be you might not even be in sequester yet. If you come across this video, please, let's leave the racism and the colorism out of this season. The bullying, like, I don't mind you calling somebody ugly. I don't mind you saying your mama. I don't mind you swearing on your grandmama. I don't mind all of that. But the bullying and the underlying racism and colorism of it all, as a Black woman, it just takes the enjoyment out of the season. And I just have a bad taste in my mouth after last season. And I'm not going to go backwards and get on the Taylor, save Taylor train, all of that. But it was just hard. I felt more angry last season than enjoying the show. It was a lot of angry lives, a lot of angry spaces. And I don't want to do that. I really want to talk about strategy, big game moves. My next challenge chat is actually going to be a Big Brother chat where we get into how we personally enjoy Big Brother, what kind of strategies we like. So get that in mind for next week. But okay, let's get into the topic at hand, challenge predictions. Please play along in the chat. Let's have a good time. Well, Jamika, you got some tea? Tell me the tea. Did I see what Alyssa said on Tiffany's Instagram? I ain't see it. Tell me in the chat what Alyssa said. Because, see, y'all already told me. Y'all told me last week to forgive Alyssa because Tiffany has already forgiven Alyssa. So I can't be more mad than the person that should be mad. So if Alyssa is back on some more BS, let me know. Oh, and I also had to remind you all that I am now newly monetized. I don't know when. I haven't figured out how to put the Google ads on my videos. I'm going to figure it out one day. But your girl is newly a YouTube partner. You can do super chats and super stickers if you want to. Don't ask me how. I don't know. It's in the chat somewhere. But shout out to that. Same, Angie. I need August to come immediately. Look, my niece and nephew will be here next week. So I feel like I'm going to have a good time with my niece and nephew next week. We're going to go skating, go to the pool, go to the park. Do stuff little kids like to do. And then once I take them back home to their mama, my sister, it'll be time for Big Brother. So we really only got another good week. I just rewatched the reboot of the New York, and it's so much better than Atlanta. I don't know, DM Rocks. It's on my DVR. When I ain't really care to watch it, but I'm gonna check it out. Did you see what Alyssa posted on Tiffany's Instagram pictures of her cat's photo? Who has cats, Alyssa or Tiffany? Because Tiffany doesn't give me a cat's person, but let's see. Alyssa said Slay Queen, but then when she deleted her comment, she had an eye roll and a sarcastic clap emoji. Which Alyssa? They talking about look, I'm not about to. I read Alyssa down last week. I read her down, BB24. I don't like her or her new AI generated face. She's a hater. And let's get into the predictions because I already predicted that she go home first. Yeah, pool floaty sex, Alyssa. We ain't thinking about her. Trust me, Tiffany ain't lost a second of breath about Alyssa and her eye roll. Girl, go and sit at the house and enjoy the show with the rest of us because I don't know, but I'm already predicting that you go home first. Let's get into the predictions of it all. Please play along in the chat. Let me know your predictions. I got a little creative. I put the topic at hand on a slide by itself to give you all time to get to typing together for the chat. Okay. The first, let me tell you how I played it because I got the idea from Drew, but I didn't do it the same way as Drew. Okay. We all know that this cast is set up of what they consider MTV OGs, Big Brother, Survivor, and the two people from Amazing Race. But what I did, I'm mad they only got two people from Amazing Race, but explain the rules, Angie. What I did is I picked a topic like you saw the first one, the strongest, and then I picked one or two people from each section. I did OGs, Big Brother, Survivor, because I ain't got time to be picking amongst Amazing Race. It's only two of them. So when you see the topic at hand, like the first one is strongest, I go through the OGs and pick out who I think is the strongest OG, the strongest person from Big Brother, and the strongest person from Survivor. And just so you know, the OGs only consist of West Bananas, Corey, Tori, Amanda, and Janae. Fessy, Polly, Josh, even though they've all been on MTV, Michaela, they're still considered Big Brother or Survivor. So that's my categories, and that's how we're playing this. So I'm going to show you the topic, and then you put in the chat your prediction of who you think is the strongest. We'll just play the strongest one first. That way strongest physically. I got about 12 different topics. We'll do strongest as a test, and then you'll understand how it goes. The Pool Flirty Girl for Tiffany's cast photo. And then she deleted it. And Amira and Tiffany, I guess, are cool now. I don't like Amira. I don't care I don't care what Amira and Tiffany do. I don't like Amira. I don't care. Tiffany can like whoever she want to like. I will forgive Alyssa from BB23 because Tiffany is now cool with her. But I don't care who Tiffany like from BB24. I don't like them. I don't like anybody from Big Brother 24 that's on this cast. So let that just be said. Yes, strongest. She's jealous of Tiffany. Of course, Tiffany can use her original face in pictures. I'd be jealous too if every time I had to post a picture, I had to go get somebody else's face. You say Desi's winning. That's it. Okay, Miguel, you've already guessed the very last category. We got to have fun with this and get to the very last category. Okay. So strongest. By strongest, yes, I do mean physically strong. Like they're the workhorse person on your team. Let me get my notes out before I forget. Yes. Okay. Because I even took notes. I'm doing good with this. Okay. The workhorse person on your team, but even though the teams are all mixed up, I'm still doing OGs, Survivor, Big Brother. So I picked boy and girl for strongest. Out of all of the OGs, I'm going to give Corey the strongest just because he's the youngest, and I know Corey is really fast. We've all seen Corey run. And then out of the girls, just Amanda and Janae, I'm going to give Tori her props and say she's the strongest female. Bananas is strong, but I think Corey is stronger than Bananas. On Big Brother, I'm going to give it to Fessy and Amira. When I actually looked at the females that are coming to play from Big Brother, hey, Dr. Ivy girl, I ain't really impressed by none of the Big Brother females. But of the men on Big Brother, there's a lot of strong ones. I wanted to pick Pauly, but I was like, girl, you can't pick Pauly for everything. I'm going to give it to Fessy. And on Survivor, I have Desi and Chris. Now, when you look at the males that are coming from Survivor, all you got is Chris and Sebastian. And Chris didn't really have any competition here. But okay. And again, I'm not really counting the two guys from Amazing Race. You'll see them thrown in a couple of categories because I don't know if I was being shady or what, but you said Amira is the strongest. I mean, but look who's up there. You have Amira, the two Alyssas, Tiffany. That's it. Of the females from Big Brother, I mean, I just guessed Amira. I mean, I love Tiffany, but we know Tiffany isn't physically strong. She's mentally strong. I don't know. By the way, you were right. Tiffany said, get your ass down here and play. So that means it's elimination. I hope she beats Alyssa, Amira, and Tori. It does say a lot when Amira is the strongest. The females from Big Brother not ready. I agree. The females from Big Brother, I don't see lasting too long. But let's get into the next category. The most strategic person from each category. OGs, Big Brother, Survivor. These are the people that are going to come in and try to come up with the strategy for the game, how they want the game to play. I'm telling you all right now, I'm going to be very uninterested if Very uninterested if this season of USA 2 turns into like MTV 38, where it's the OGs from MTV running the game. Like, I really want to see all the different shows come up with the strategy and not just sit back and let Bananas and Tori say rookie, 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 rookie. Like, I'm going to be over it. So, strategically, who are the strongest from each set? I picked Wes and Janae from the OGs. I might have been tripping. Was I tripping with Janae? I don't know. I think Janae. Mm, I mean, I probably could have put Amanda right there, but I like Janae, so I'm gonna leave my guess. I gotta keep my guess. But Wes, we know, is the strategy person when it comes to the OGs. And then of course Tiffany for Big Brother. And I couldn't really pick one for Survivor, but I'm going to give it to Desi on the strategy because Desi has at least played USA before and she kind of knows how they did her last season. So I'm hoping she'll have a strategy this season so she doesn't get caught between a rock and a hard place. But yes, I agree. Most strategic out of everybody is going to be Tiffany, hands down. But that's why I said Tiffany needs to go over there to Traders or the Mole. I just don't think the challenge is her show. But please try to get on Traders, Tiffany. I feel like Tiffany could win Traders. Like she would run that show. Most strategic MTV, you got Wes, Michaela, Tiffany. Okay. You have Michaela instead of Desi. I feel like Michaela just doesn't have the experience because she went home week one. And Michaela didn't really have the best strategies over there on Survivor, but we love her all the same. Personally, for Survivor, is Chris and Michelle. I don't trust Michelle's strategy. She the one who messed up the game, the season 38. I don't trust Michelle at all. Desi let Danny, of all people, not let her throw Angela down. But see, she didn't have any control. She had a good strategy of like Angela needs to go, but she didn't have any control because of the way the tie is situated. If she would have kept it a split vote, then TJ would have been like, okay, well, Desi, y'all can't decide. You go down there. And then Angela don't even have to go down there at all. So I understand why Desi changed her vote because they made a deal behind her back. But that's why I think Desi will have good strategy. I think she's going to be ahead of the game when it comes to alliances. I think she's going to work with other teams to make sure that kind of stuff doesn't happen to her again. Desi, Michaela, West. Okay, we all got the same picks. I would have said Janae before World Championship. Well, she didn't get a fair chance. Well, yeah, Janae did do some shady stuff to her girl Kellyanne. She did do that. She did. Where is Tiffany for strategic? She does good. Tiffany is my strategic pick. Yes, there she is. There she is. Hey, Charles. Y'all are just naming people y'all like. See, Charles, you already know Tiff. I don't think Charles likes Tiffany. Okay. I'm not going to get into it with Charles, but I agree. Tiffany would kill it on Traders. I want to see her on Traders. Janae is strategic. She's just social. Yeah, I might have been tripping with Janae. I might have been tripping. I should have just had Wes there by himself, but we'll see. We'll see. Tori is not strategic. Tori is just going to whine and cry and hope not to go into elimination, but she has no strategy. I like Wes. Let's take Janae off, and my picks would be Wes, Tiffany, and Desi. Okay, what's the next category? Now, from each subsection, OGs, Big Brother, and Survivor, who do you think is the first boot? Not necessarily the first boot of the very first episode, but Of the OGs, of Survivor, of Big Brother, who do you think is going home first? Now, this one was kind of hard, but here we go. From the OGs, I picked Janae. I just don't think she has a strong alliance here to play with. And I think they'll easily throw her away. Like, they won't care too much to protect Janae. Especially, girl, you a two-time champion. But that don't really mean too much because they love to protect the seven-time champion. But whatever. Um, Alyssa, I promise you, I don't know whose picture they stole and said is Alyssa, but we gonna rock with it for the season, girl. But Alyssa from Big Brother 24, I feel like is the weakest, and she'll go home first. If you actually, yes, Challenge Fan 2001, if you actually know, don't say it. These are just our guesses. And then from Survivor, this is where I put the Amazing Race men. I just feel like it's only two of them. One of the two is going home first. Going to be a first boot because they have nobody but those two. Johnny still might be the best pick just from lack of competition. Yeah, Tori sucks and Amanda can always be good sometimes, but she's too loyal and hot-headed. First boot, Amira, Tori, Monty, Alyssa, Josh. Girl, you just picked everybody. I mean, Nate, you just picked everybody from Big Brother. You didn't even pick from each category. And I'm not, I guess you put Tori on there. But see, I'm not even mad at these picks because you picked everybody from Big Brother 24 and Josh and Tori. I don't like them no way. I think first boot from each. Oh, not Wes and Amanda. Sebastian and Cassidy, Alyssa, BB24, and Monty, and both Amazing Racers will get taken out early. Not Wes and Amanda. Based on the super trailer, I don't think it'll be Amanda. And that's sometimes where the super trailer, I mean, but it could be editing. Because it seemed like Amanda was in a lot of challenges. So I don't know. I don't want Wes to go home early either. I don't care about Sebastian, Cassidy, Alyssa, or Monty. So I'm here for all of that. I won't answer because okay, don't answer. I disagree. In the trailer, she hooked up with Tyler. So I think she will get far with Tyler. I don't know. They could have hooked up the first night. You know, some people don't waste no time, especially if you do it on a pool floater. You definitely hook up on the first night. You think Amanda will be gone early? She got beef with Tori, Michelle, Fessy. I mean, Fessy is her ex. I feel like Amanda is on that green team. Amanda is on a strong team, though. So she might be safe for a while just because her team is strong. I don't know. Amira could be gone first because no one gonna know who she is. We don't know who Alyssa is. We don't even recognize that woman in on the picture. Everybody looking at the pictures and gonna see Alyssa real face come on the show. We really not gonna know who she is. Big Brother 23 does not like Dusty from Amazing Race. Well, we barely like her, so we don't care. I just started back giving her a free pass, so we don't care who Alyssa from Big Brother 23 don't like. She could easily go home first too. We also have to remember these are team challenges. Yeah, I agree. So I don't know. I'm kind of feeling uneasy by some of y'all first boot picks because they people that I really like. But I guess that's how we're supposed to be playing this. We are supposed to be giving honest predictions and not just picking out people who we like. I love Amanda, but I think she goes home early. Oh, she doesn't like anybody except for Tiffany. Oh, that's true. Nani, yep. Look, Nani hooked up with that boy. What's his name? He coming back for 39. What is his name? Is it Alfonso? Sharif, whatever his name was. Nani hooked up with Sharif episode 1. He went in the first elimination and went home. Gone. So hooking up with somebody don't mean nothing. That's a good point. If we're looking for first boots, we gotta look. You gotta look at the red team. That red team sucks. Yes. Okay. The child name. What's his name? Asaf. Okay, I knew it was something. It kind of sounded like Alfonso. I knew it was something. Okay. What's the next category? Let me turn my notes. Okay. The next category is best position in the game. Who from each squad, OG's Big Brother, Survivor, has the best position in the game? That means they have the most numbers, they have the most friends, they have the most people that may look out for them. So, who is in the best position of the game? This one was really hard for me to say because it's all people I don't like. But I feel like the Friendship Alliance still has the best position in the game because they're allowing half of the Friendship Alliance to be on Team Big Brother and the other half to be on MTV. So I think from the OGs, Tori's in the best position because she has the most friendships. You know, I ain't her friend, but you know, just because I don't like her doesn't mean other people don't have to. You know, a lot of people like Tori. Um, Fessy is also a part of that friendship group. He got two exes there. Now I don't know. Y'all said him and Amanda have beef, but you know, he got three exes there because then he screwed Michelle too. Allegedly. Don't let me put no more numbers on your back, Fessy. I thought you did. Fessy screw Michelle? I don't know. Is this another Corey situation where all the people that screwed Fessy are in the same house? Tori, Michelle, Amanda. That's some drama I didn't know might be in play. But most of them are in, I don't know. Are they even in relationships? This could be some mess that I didn't even think about. Okay. Well, Fessy has all of his Big Brother friends, and then he has all of his MTV friends. And then Michelle, I don't think Michelle is going to go Team Survivor, but Michelle has been on MTV where I think she has enough MTV friends and she'll try to play Team Survivor, but I don't. If I was Survivor, I wouldn't trust Michelle. Michelle would have to go home first. I wouldn't trust Michelle, but Michelle hands down has the best position. Fessy would as well. So would Tori if they would start running their mouths all the time. I agree. I agree. I maybe swap Fessy with Josh. I don't know. Do people really like Josh? People really do like Josh. I don't get it. He must. It has to be an act for TV because I don't see why people would want to be around somebody that seems unstable. But it must be something he turns up for the camera. Maybe swap Tori with Bananas. I don't know. It's already people talking about they want Bananas gone. I don't think Bananas has a good position. He has a huge target on his back. Josh got a lot of friends too. That's why he usually goes far despite being bad at dailies. And he's 1-5 in eliminations. I feel like Josh is like Michelle, where he might be like, oh, I'm team Big Brother this, Big Brother that. And when it comes down to it, Josh is going to be most loyal to MTV because Josh is going to want to play. I still need my MTV friends for when I go back for season 39, but he not on 39, is he? And he damn sure ain't gonna be on 40 if 40s is winners at war. Oh well, that might be a lie. I don't know. And they all have beef with each other. Should have cast Laurel too. Ooh, they should have cast Laurel. They should have swapped Laurel out for Janae. That would have been good. Um, and they all don't like each other. I didn't even realize the exes factor. That's going to be juicy. Some of them might have to go on my fantasy team if I think the drama may turn into points. But I just refuse to put Tori on my team again because Tori lost it for me last time. I don't know. Michelle is, Michelle gonna play both sides. Hey Zuda, I'm here. My bad, I forgot. It was last second. It's supposed to be on Fridays. It was a scheduling change because I'm gonna be driving tomorrow. Okay, what's the next category? Who do we think will make a big move to change the game? I mean, somebody who's going to have a power from the dailies and they're going to make a big move, kind of like how, what was that move they made on War of the Worlds 2? When Laurel went in, they put Laurel in elimination against Ninja, and that changed the course of the game because Banana Side lost the number. Like, I'm talking about that kind of big move. Who do you think from each squad will make a big move that will change the game this season? You say Fessy and Josh have no loyalty to any of these Big Brother people. I agree. But I feel like they'll play in their face like, oh, we team Big Brother. And then once they don't need the numbers anymore, that's it. I agree. Let's see who I picked. I think Amanda, if she had the opportunity, she'd be the one to make a big move. Polly and Michaela. Do I have anything in common? Tiffany will make a big move. I think voting another Big Brother into elimination. I'm telling y'all, Tiffany, I also took into account what teams they were on. I don't think Tiffany gonna be in a position to make a big move. I think she would, but Tiffany's team kind of sucks. Polly is on the same team, but I know if Polly ever got in power, him and Tiffany gonna make a big move. That's probably why they made their team suck, because they knew Tiffany and Polly was gonna make some big moves. And of course, Michaela. Michaela's gonna make a big move, and I hope her move is to put Michelle right into elimination. Hoping and praying someone makes a big move against Tory Bananas. Me too. Me too. Alyssa L. Now, which one is Alyssa L? For me, Koki, you got to say Alyssa 23 or Alyssa 24. And I really hope one of them goes home first, because we don't have time to be learning people's last names. We don't have time to be saying 23 or 24. Stop casting people with all of the same names. Them Alyssas are not even entertaining or athletic. This is not a reading show. I think Michaela, Tiffany, Amanda, Janae, Polly. I don't know. Janae give me follower vibes because she definitely isn't going to have a tribe with her. Desi and Michaela. I agree with Desi too. I think for the rest of these, I started picking one person. So I just picked Michaela. Those three need to team up with the rookies. I hope they do, but who are they considering a rookie? Because to me, Michaela is technically a rookie. I don't understand who they consider rookies. Half the cast never played before. You counted Polly as MTV. That's what I'm saying. It's so strange. I wish they would have kept it Big Brother, Survivor, and then just found 6 people from the Amazing Race and made it. Don't even bring the MTV people back. You pick my 3 faves from each category. You agree? Okay, Nate. Okay, your 3 faves. Mostly Survivor players because they're always gamers. Big Brother, too. I don't know. I hope Michaela didn't forget that Michelle. I don't think she did. Trust me, Twitter, Black Twitter, they ain't going to let Michaela forget. We ain't going to let her forget. Okay, Alyssa L is 23. Wait. Or is it float? Okay, we're going to say Cookout Alyssa or Pool Floaty Sex Alyssa. Look, one of the Alyssas go home first because I'm over it already. Alyssa, I know Pool Floaty Sex is AI Alyssa, the Alyssa that don't look like herself. I don't think either Alyssa is going to make a big move. They both are followers to me. Tiffany don't got to be on the winning team, though, because they do have some voting power, or maybe she could rally the troops. You right, Challenge Fan 2001. You right. You don't have to be on the winning team to make a big move if you could gather the votes. And Tiffany can gather votes. I mean, Janae didn't have a group behind her, but she portrayed someone who she promised safety to on day two. Janae really can't be trusted at times. I definitely think Big Brother 23 Alyssa would make a big move. Hmm. Only if somebody told her to. I mean, I don't want to talk about her. I think rookies are way the best this season, so I think all of them are liable to make a big move. I don't even know who we're considering rookies. This is why I like USA One. Everybody was a rookie. Well, no, Big Brother players are more followers, while Survivor are more gamers. It depends. Some Big Brother players are gamers. Some. I will agree with you, Zuda. More of them are followers, but some Survivor players are followers. It really depends on who they pick. Michelle didn't throw Michaela under the bus in what is SLA? Salt Lake City? I don't know. I don't know what SLA is. What season was that? I don't be knowing the names of the seasons. Hardly. That was just a lie they told Michaela. Look, I still don't trust her. I still don't trust her, Michaela. I don't trust her. Cookout Alyssa would make a big dumb move like she did last season. Oh, spies, lies, and allies. I would have never guessed that. I was talking about Salt Lake City. Lord have mercy. Spies, lies, and allies got on my last ass nerve too. But okay, what's the next category, y'all? Who's bringing the fun and the entertainment to the show? Who are you looking forward to entertain you, and you're glued to the TV for them, and you think they're going to have a good time and make the show a good time? Who do you have from each category? I'll go first. Damn it. I got Wes on my piece of paper. Why is bananas on my screen? I don't know. I must have changed my mind. I mean, bananas is the face of the show, but I think I enjoy watching Wes more. I don't know why I have confusion between my notes in the pictures. But of course, Tiffany. Tiffany is going to bring the fun and entertainment because she's a fun girl. And Michaela. I picked Michaela. Y'all, everyone is saying Amanda. Amanda and Polly. For some reason, I feel like Polly is going to turn down this season because he wants to be asked back. So I don't think he's going to be his poppin' self. But we shall see. I could be wrong. I just don't feel like Polly going to give it this season. Amanda, Tiffany, and Polly. Amanda is the firecracker. Oh, not Josh. Oh, not Josh. You missed the categories. The categories are OGs, which are the 6 people they consider originals from MTV, which is Bananas, Wes, Corey, Amanda, Janae, Tori. Those are the OGs. Then everybody from Big Brother, everybody from Survivor. And of course, Fessy, Polly, Josh are Team Big Brother for the sake of USA 2. I disagree with Bananas too. I don't know why his picture on my screen. My note says Wes. I have Wes. I don't know what I was doing. Amanda, Tiffany, Chanel. I need to get reacquainted with Chanel. We already saw in the trailer that Amanda and Tiffany are yelling at people, so I can't wait for that. I can't wait for that too. Banana's gonna be corny. I don't know why I put Banana's picture up there. Amanda always brings the entertainment. Polly, Josh, Tiffany, Amanda. Yeah, I like Wes. Who's gonna bring the opposite and be the most boring though? Oh, the most boring person is definitely gonna be. Oh, they don't have the furniture there this season. They at least left the furniture at home. I don't know. I don't know who's going to be the most boring. Maybe Monty. Nobody is talking about Monty. Monty is going to be the most boring, and everybody's going to go up for Monty. And That's who I should have put down as first boot. But I don't think Monty will be first boot. But he's who I want to be first boot. So yeah, I agree. Monty is the most boring. Yeah, I agree. Let's get into the next category. Who is going to work my last nerve this season? This should be very easy if you all know me. Y'all already know who's working my last nerve this season. Or Dusty. I agree with you, Zuda, because I don't even know Dusty. But I'm gonna put Monty on there. But who's working my last nerve this season? Of course, is yes, you already know. Tori is going to work my last nerve, and Michelle is going to work my last nerve. And I have another slide. One more. Everybody from Big Brother 24 is already on my last nerve. Everybody. So you got Tori, Michelle, and all of Big Brother 24. They're already working my last nerve by being on the cast. Just being on the cast has worked my last nerve. You already know, Koki. All of Big Brother 24. All of them. Monty, Bananas. Maybe Bananas might go home early. We don't know. Josh will probably be on the list. Josh is going to work my nerves. Yes. Fessy doesn't usually work my nerve. Let's put Fessy down for the most boring because outside of winning a few dailies, he's a piece of furniture too. Tori, Monty, yes. I'm sick of the vets narrative. Me too. Josh, Tori, Bananas, Floaty, Alyssa, and Tori. I love how everyone is putting Tori in all caps. Like you're mentioning other people, but for sure you have Tori in all caps. I love that. Tori, Josh, Fessy, Bananas, Michelle. I feel like the only person I'm missing from my pictures is Josh and Bananas. Both Alyssas. Y'all told me to let Alyssa 23 live, so I'm letting her live. Tori, Michelle, and both of the Alyssas. Josh, Tori, Big Brother 24, and anybody who did Michaela dirty. So Michelle, yeah, Bananas, Tori, Josh, and maybe Sebastian. I don't remember Sebastian for him to get on my nerves, but if he want to be in the bed with Tori, that's probably gonna work my nerve. Also Bananas because he's about to stick to the same people and be corny as hell. Yep. Not too much. I finally got NTM down. Not too much on Michelle. Y'all told me to forgive Michelle too. Okay. I forgive Michelle too. I forgive you, girl. I forgive you, girl. A little bit. A little bit. Also, Josh and oh yeah, they're gonna have some fake fight. It can't be a real fight because these people are friends in real life. So I'm already irritated that we have to have Josh and Fessy yelling at each other. I remember when Amanda called Fessy a Thanksgiving appetizer. What does that mean? What is a Thanksgiving appetizer? Because see, I don't know about other people's households, but in my household, you either eating the Thanksgiving food or you hungry. So it's like you hungry because it's gonna take all day for Thanksgiving food to be done. We don't get any appetizers. It's like you just hungry until they say come eat. So what is a Thanksgiving appetizer? That's a read I don't understand. I remember, and please, I hope my auntie don't ever see this video. But back when we used to go to my auntie house for Thanksgiving, like we would eat Thanksgiving at like 8 o'clock at night. And when I say we were home, but the food would be oh so good, and the amount of food she would have would be ridiculous. But 8 o'clock at night before we ate Thanksgiving, everybody else is posting their pictures and everything else, and we just starving. Don't get me talking about Thanksgiving because the streets are saying BB23 Alyssa was working with Amanda and Tiffany, so I don't think she'll work your last nerve. I ain't have big BB20. I ain't have her on here. I have BB24 Alyssa, AI Alyssa, the Alyssa with a brand new face. I'm letting 23 Alyssa live. Fessy doesn't have a storyline without Josh. He don't even have one with Josh because I don't care about that argument. I basically call a pass around dude. Well, let's just call him a Thanksgiving plate. Like let's just call him macaroni and cheese because everybody gonna pass the macaroni and cheese around. It's gonna be on everybody plate. Cause I don't know. I don't want to say that's a white people thing. I ain't never been to a white people Thanksgiving, but every black people Thanksgiving I've been to, we ain't had no appetizers. So that went over my head. I feel like Michelle bring oh, that he a pastor. Okay, I'm just gonna call him macaroni and cheese then. That makes more sense to me. Okay. Who is gonna do the most fussing and fighting? Who's gonna be doing the most fighting this season? Get into the most arguments from each squad. I picked up Amanda basically because we know Amanda ain't gonna let you talk to her any kind of way. And Amanda ain't gonna let you run her game. She gonna say what she gotta say. Of course, Josh for Team Big Brother. I don't know. I feel like Michelle doesn't really fight too much, but she seemed like the person from Survivor who might get into the most fights. Because Survivor seems kind of calm, cool, and collected. So I came up with those three. Josh, Fessy, Tori, and Amanda. Amanda, Josh, Tiffany, Polly. I just picked Josh more than Polly. I think Polly is going to be calm this season, but we'll see. I don't think Tiffany is going to fight more than Josh. Josh loves a good fight. But Tiffany, she ain't going to back down from one. Josh and Fessy, even though it's fake. I feel like Josh and Fessy is fake, but when Tiffany gets to cussing out Josh, that's going to be very real. Josh, Fessy, Tiffany, Polly, Amanda, Tori. Yeah, from each show, Zuda. But y'all can play however y'all want to play. I know we can give more than one name if we can't pick. I heard that Michaela and Tori get into it this season, and I want to see it. But see, I don't think so because Tori seemed kind of scary to me. And she seemed to only get into fussing and fighting with people she slept with. But I don't know. We'll see. I want to see it. Michelle doesn't start the fight, but she stumbles her way into it. Because see, Michelle likes to talk shit. Michelle is very non-confrontational. She's very non-confrontational. But she likes to talk her shit. And then when you cuss her out, she turn on her white woman tears. I've seen it happen in real life. So she might not fight, but she talk a lot of shit. She just can't back it up. Mm-hmm. She's gotten into a fight every season, or people always try her. Let's get into the next category at hand. Who's the most loyal? From each cast, each section, who do you think is the most loyal? Isn't going to betray their original team? By original team, I mean OGs, Big Brother, Survivor. Who's going to stick it out to the end? I can tell you right now from my notes, when it came to Big Brother, that one was really, 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 really hard. Really, really, really hard. And then I had to say, damn, maybe that's why people really don't trust Big Brother on the show, because it was really hard for me of the Big Brother cast to say who would be the most loyal. Let me see if y'all like my choices. Oh Lord, I took the whole thing down. I picked Corey for the OGs because we all know once Corey get in his homeboy alliance, that's it. Corey is loyal to his alliance. I picked Big Brother 23 Alyssa as loyal because she's a follower and she usually needs somebody coattails to ride on. So once she find a good ride, she gonna stick to it because she need that person to bring her through the game. So I think Alyssa 23 will be loyal. And then when it came to Survivor, I just put up the two Amazing Race people. because I feel like it's only two of them. So whoever picks them up, if they don't go home first and second, I think they'll be extremely loyal to because they don't have anybody else. But I forgot about Amanda. Amanda is very loyal to her alliance because she did sacrifice. I want to sacrifice my game for Amanda. Amanda, you and Zach probably could have won that season too. Y'all probably could have won. I wouldn't sacrifice. TJ, I'm sorry, my homegirl would have had to go in before I go in, but you know. And then they say she only gave you $500, girl. Ashley would have had to cut me 25%. Because you took the whole $1,000,000 and you couldn't give your homegirl 25%. You could have gave Amanda's hunters half since you stole it from him. But we ain't going back there. I feel like Tyler would be the most loyal. Nah, I don't trust Tyler. I don't trust him. Nope. Maybe Josh. Nope. Don't trust Josh. Josh is loyal, but then if he can't beat you, he gonna get scared and throw you under the bus. Big Brother was a hard pick. I don't trust none of them from Big Brother. I see why they don't trust you. Desi, I could have picked Desi from Survivor, but I wanted to give these two some time to have their picture up. Louis, Polly, Corey, Desi. I'm not mad at those picks. Polly is kind of loyal, but I don't know. No. Polly is kind of loyal, but he don't never have too many friends to be disloyal to. You know, it ain't like he be having a big group. I'd say the other. I ain't picking nobody from Big Brother 24 as loyal. She gonna get in the bed with Tyler and do nothing else. Hopefully she'll go home first. Like I don't even want to see her on episode 2 of night 1. Michaela, Chanel, Desi. You just named all the Survivor girls. I think the Survivor girls would be loyal. I agree with BB23 Alyssa because she was loyal to Angela Kylan. She was loyal that season, but she also, let me quit reading her. Amanda for MTV, Survivor, I got no idea. I feel like Survivor going to be more loyal than Big Brother. Louis, Desi, Cookout, Alyssa, Polly, Tiffany, Cassidy. That's what they said allegedly in these YouTube streets. They said Ashley only gave her a $500 gift card. Now, somebody said that as a read, and it could be true or not true. I don't know. But if I sacrifice my game for you, and you turn around and win the game, you could have at least broke her off 10%. You know, these people winning $500,000 and then turn around giving their friends $50K. That's why I know it's got to be some back end contracts to where, oh, you could split the money if you want to. Yeah, let's give everybody $50,000. When no, or maybe Ashley ain't really your friend, girl. I bet you won't give up your game for nobody else. Yeah, she's only loyal, and she don't have any friends. She doesn't have any friends. But at the same time, Andrew, the Lavender lady, yeah, they ain't here. The Lavender girls are not here. We're not talking about Tori. They always screw the Amazing Racers because they're all right. I hate that. Who we got a right to get more amazing people on there? Paulie got his whole alliance to the final on his season. He did. I think Paulie is loyal. He is. So y'all saying I should change BB23 Alyssa for Paulie? I'm not mad at that. I wonder if Amanda and Wes will work together. That'd be good. They've been on 2 seasons together and we've never really seen them interact. Are they on the same team? I want to say they're on the same team. They're on the same team, so they got to interact. I feel like they're going to give Paulie the turbo treatment. I hope not. I really hope not. The only person, why would they give Paulie the turbo treatment? Majority of the cast don't come from MTV, and they don't come from the only person that should have a problem with Paulie is what's his name? Kyle. Kyle isn't here. Kara isn't there. So the people who hate Kara shouldn't. Paulie isn't Kara. Bananas and Paulie were just in a picture together, and I would think Bananas is the only one from that era of Paulie hate. Like Corey doesn't shouldn't have any hate for Paulie, neither should Fessy. Like I don't think so. I don't think I don't think so. Maybe Tori, because you know they ain't come to their little engagement party, girl. But the engagement didn't last, so why are you holding on to that? Maybe Tori and Bananas, but I hope they don't. Nelson was the one who said it, so it have to be true because Nelson and Amanda friends. Apparently, Amanda said that she gave her stuff for her baby, so that's even worse. That's even worse. So that tells me she didn't give you nothing because the $500 was for your baby shower, which means I sacrificed my game for you. You won, and then you didn't give me nothing because if I didn't get pregnant, I wouldn't have got that little $500. Okay. Amanda said Ashley didn't give her any money, but bought almost everything on her baby registry for her. That's even worse. Because if she wouldn't have got pregnant, that means Ashley wouldn't have gave her nothing. Because a friend win $1,000,000, lose $1,000,000 is gonna buy you something for your baby shower. Whatever. But we know that Polly won't go down without a fight. Yeah, I can't wait to see Paul. Like Polly and Michaela are the two people I can't wait to see. Josh got beef with Polly. Who cares? Street said that's why he wasn't cast back to now. Tori got beef with Polly, though Car and Bananas had beef with him too. Look, what is Tori's beef? Because they ain't sit at your dry ass engagement party on the show. Y'all didn't like each other. What I look like coming around faking in front in your face. Kick rocks, Tori. Let's move to the next category because we supposed to be having a good time. We will see them backstab somebody this season. Okay, we just talked about the most loyal. Now let's get into who do we think this season is going to do something against the original cast. That means they're going to be the ones to make a move to backstab somebody in their alliance so they can get further in the game. Now, mind you, I don't mind a good backstab because to me, only one person can win $1,000,000. And you already seen from the Ashley Amanda situation, just because your friend win $1,000,000 don't mean they're going to break you off some. So I got to do what I got to do so I could be the one cashing the check. So who do we think is backstabbing this season? My picks were, of course, Tori. I don't trust her for nothing. I can see Michelle being a backstabber. I don't even think Michelle is really going to rock with Survivor. I think Michelle is going to think of herself as a challenge OG vet. So Michelle is definitely going to backstab Survivor. And then Fessy and Josh, for the same reasons as Michelle. They're going to, when it benefits them, say they're Team Big Brother. But Fessy and Josh, they're going to feel like they're OG vets from MTV. And I don't think they're going to pay Big Brother too much attention. So these are my backstabbers. Who y'all got? Now, TG, you done said West. Not West. Who is West going to backstab? Bananas? I'm here for it. I'm here for West backstabbing Bananas. I can't wait for Polly, either Angie, because I'm tired of the rookies that follow. I'm tired of them too. Tori had beef with Polly because he targeted her in the previous season and she mad like, girl, that's the game. Right. Wasn't you targeting him? He just won the dailies and you couldn't get your target. I want to know how true the rumors are that allegedly Tori says she doesn't want Cara to come back to the show until she becomes a champ. And so that's why Cara is now being asked to come back to shows. I want to know how true that rumor is because it sounds like something hateful Tori would do. You think Amanda's gonna backstab somebody? I don't think so. I think Amanda will make big moves, but I don't think she'll backstab. I think she's gonna rock with who she says she's gonna rock with, Josh and Michelle. Okay, we on the same page. What's the next category? Love affairs. I feel like this one isn't really fair because we saw the super trailer and we already kind of see who's gonna hook up. But let's just go through it so we can get through it. Y'all think Tiffany gonna backstab somebody? I got this new lip gloss. Okay. I don't agree with Tiffany, but the love affairs are easy. We already know Tori and Sebastian are going to get into something. And we already know Alyssa and Tyler are going to get into something. But when I look at the cast, it's not that many single people. So, I mean, I could have kept this one off because this one is kind of stupid. And I done lost the page of my notes. Oh, Lord. But anyway, let's get into the next category because this one was kind of already out there. Okay, we at the end. Who do we think is making the final easy? Based on the cast and the groups, who do you think from MTV, from Big Brother, Survivor are easy? They in the final. This looked like a cakewalk for them. This one was kind of hard. I want to know who you all think. Again, these are not spoilers. I don't know who makes the finals. If you know, please don't spoil us in the chat. Just give us your guesses. These are predictions. I have Corey. I think I had Corey as my strongest person. So I think it'll be easy for Corey to make the finals. I think all of these people were my strongest. Let me go back to my notes. All of these people were my strongest picks. So no wonder I have it a cakewalk for them to make the final. I think Desi makes it to the final easy, and I think Fessy will have an easy time making it to the final, especially if it's not any skull twist or anything like that, where you don't have to go into TJ's elimination to go to the final. Like, I don't even see anybody wanting to go in elimination against Desi or Fessy. So I think they make it to the finals easy. Who you all got? Yeah, and Desi already been there. Oh, and please don't, for Desi's sake, I don't want individual final. I don't want nobody's final being tied to if somebody else could swim or not. You got Tori up there. Fessy, no Amazing Race people because there's only two. I can see that. Desi, Cassidy, Corey, West, Banana. Now look, you done named the whole final. Desi, Cassidy, Corey, West, Bananas, Amanda, Fessy. I'm just going to say Tiffany, even though I don't think Tiffany is going to the final. And if she does, it's not going to be easy. If Tiffany makes it to the final, she fought for her life to get to that final. It's not going to be an easy road. I don't think it'll be easy for Amanda. Like, when I say easy, I mean, like, don't nobody want to see them in elimination. They probably won't be nominated too many times. Like, they're strong. They're going to be there. Some of these people, I don't know, like Cassidy. If Cassidy made it to the final, she fought for that. I don't think she has an easy walk to the final. But I get your picks, Jamika. Tori, Tyler, Bananas, Corey, Michelle has an easy walk to the final. Maybe even one of the Survivor guys. Which one? The Survivor guys can go home first. If Tiffany makes it to a finals, she's getting last, no shade or DQ. Look, I don't know that. I don't think Tiffany even makes it to a final. Like, Tiffany is there to bring in the viewers. She knows what job she has to do. She's going to entertain. But I don't think this is her gig. Again, cast Tiffany on Traitors. She needs a mental game, or even the mole, where she gets to guess who the mole is or whatever. Like, put Tiffany in a mental competition, because I don't think the challenge is it. Now, my last category is my sleeper picks for the final. Now, these are picks where it's not easy for them, but if they make the final, I'm surprised. Like, could make it, but I don't really know. So, who are your sleeper picks for the finals? These are people that could make the finals, but they got a rough road. And I guess that could be anybody, but here's my picks. I have Janae. We already know Janae is a two-time champ over there on All Stars. Can she be a champ on another segment of the challenge, which is CBS USA 2? This is CBS, right? Or is this Paramount Plus? I don't know. But I agree with that. It could be anybody, but it's some people who I just like. Tiffany. Tiffany, not Miss Sleeper, surprise, none of that. I don't think Tiffany makes the final. Janae can make the final, and I think Janae could even win it. Tyler is somebody else. He could make the final and win it. I think he has a harder road because he is a rookie, and I don't think he's as strong. I ain't seen Tyler perform anything physically outside of the Big Brother house. And physical on the Big Brother isn't necessarily the same because y'all just holding on to little wind machines, getting pie slapped in your face, hanging on to the wall, sliding across the backyard, doing puzzles and stuff like that. It ain't the same. So, and then you ain't even win all of that. KC was winning the physicals. But anyway, back to Tyler. Tyler could be a sleeper pick for the final. And Chanel and Louise. I like Chanel because based on the super trailer, she looks really strong. People say she's a bodybuilder. She stay in the gym. I think of the Survivor ladies, she might get thrown into eliminations more, but maybe not because since we don't know her, they might leave her alone. But I think if she makes it to a final, she could do good. And then Luis, based on the two people from Amazing Race, he seems the strongest. I do remember his season when he was with his wife, and they won a lot of legs on the Amazing Race. So if, he might be elimination beast like Horacio. We don't know. So he could be a sleeper pick. So I pick Luis up there. Y'all say Wes, Cassidy, and Monty. If Monty makes it to the final, my whole fantasy team will be wrecked. Like, I don't even want I would bet money that Monty doesn't make it halfway through the show. Like, I'm hoping people don't like him as much as I don't. Whatever. It is what it is. But this was fun tonight, you guys. Next week will be a Big Brother theme chat. I might have to find a new slide instead of calling the challenge chat. We're getting really close to Big Brother. So next week, I want to talk about the various strategies of Big Brother, how if we were in the Big Brother house, how we would play it. Like, would you change your name? Yes or no? Would you lie about your profession? Yes or no? Questions like that. Kind of like this, but different strategies of Big Brother because we're getting close to the Big Brother season. So it's time to get our Big Brother chats up and going and get excited about Big Brother 2. Let me know real quick in the chat. Y'all more excited for Big Brother or the challenge? Because I think it was Challenge Fan 2001 said he's more excited for the challenge over Big Brother. I'm kind of a little bit more excited for Big Brother. I didn't say I'm rooting for him. Okay, Koki, I get it. This is why I don't never win my fantasy season, because I don't care how good of a player you are. If I don't like you, I'm not going to put you on my fantasy team. And then, damn it, I'm going to lose. I'm going to lose. So I have to stop being like that. But I ain't putting Monty on my fantasy team. I can tell y'all that right now. Again, if you came in a little bit late, I don't have the link for the fantasy league yet. I will check in with Christina probably over the weekend. But she did tell me as soon as she has it, she would send it to me. And again, as soon as Christina sends it to me, I'm going to send it to you all. I'm going to make sure we have it and we set up our live for fantasy and all of that good stuff. We'll have a good time. So be out on the lookout for that. Hopefully we get it over the weekend. Definitely by the end of next week, we should have it. Especially the Big Brother link, because Big Brother will be starting a week after that. But anyway, y'all, I'm on my way to happy hour. I'm about to have me some good old Moscatos, maybe even a margarita. I don't know. I just want to have a good time. I love ladies' night. It's my Thursday night thing. Let me see what time. Oh yeah, it's time. It's time for me to get headed out to ladies' night. So y'all have a good one. I won't be around tomorrow. I'll be on the road. If you care about the weekend reality shows like Ready to Love, Bell Collective, all of that, you can catch me on the lives on Kamisha Reviews at noon. And then, of course, throughout the weekend, I do my own lives for the reality shows. And again, we do all our competition shows over again next week. Y'all kind of know the schedule by now. I hope so. If you're new, that's what it is. But like, comment, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Get your engines ready and get to revving it up. We getting ready to get back into what we love, our competition shows. I can't wait to talk about it. The Big Brother live stream will probably be next Friday at 6 because I go live every Friday at 6 or 7, depending on if my nail appointment or not. Because you know I got my nail appointment. It really depends, but 6 or 7, I always put it on my community wall page. And if I ever change it to a Thursday, I'll put it on my community wall page as well, so you all know. But Big Brother will be next Friday at 6. So have a good night, y'all. Have a good weekend, because I probably won't see you all again until Saturday on Kamisha Reviews. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.